Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are on this earth. I am Justin, I am here with Taylor, and we are here to bring you the British qualifying and sprint race for Season 2, Round 4 of the Tuesday Night Racing. How are you doing today, Taylor?
I'm good, doing great, mate. How about you?
I'm doing very nicely, very nicely. I'm very excited for this because there's a lot of Racers Home Grand Prix right here. But of course, we're doing it a little bit differently with this one. Actually going to be implementing the sprint race into this. So basically, what happens in the sprint race is that we actually changed it up a little bit just to make it fair for a lot of the drivers. So we're having a short quali, and then we're going into a 5 lap sprint race. And in the qualifying, you are only allowed to use the soft tires. And this is only because when you go into the actual sprint race, a lot of people will be focusing on that on the soft compound, and also be using a lot of the time attack type of setups for the cars because there's only 5 laps. You don't really have to worry that much about the tire wear. At least that's how most of these drivers are actually going to be having that type of mindset. But as we go on, we have a lot of drivers already coming out of the pits. I'd say that's about 14, maybe 13 drivers already.
Yeah, got a few out there.
There's going to be a lot of carnage. Well, hopefully not, but I think that's going to be the outcome of this.
Yeah,
So right now, leading the pack, we have a Haas, and I think it's Apex. Yeah, Apex is leading this qualifying pack as it seems. And actually, everyone, it looks like everybody's coming out here.
yeah. This is gonna be a lot of laps coming in.
Oh yeah, definitely. But these drivers have to remember there's not that many like we have plenty of time for you guys to do the qualifying, but all these drivers just wants to get it one and done. So let's see who gets the fastest time here. But yeah, sorry, going back to the actual the rules of this. So basically we're doing a short qualifying with the soft tire compound only. Then we're going to have a 5 lap sprint race qualifying to set up the grid for the Grand Prix. And the top 6 that finish in this will be getting some very nice points for them for the constructors championship and also for the drivers championship. And then when it comes to the normal Grand Prix, we will actually be doing a separate stream for that. So please keep your notifications on so you know exactly when we're getting this. But it looks like Apex has spun off of turn 1 and loses his front wing. That
Yeah,
well,
he's lost the
he was
left
leading.
tape.
He was a little way too aggressive there, but the thing is he still has plenty of time on this qualifying session. And
I
now he
wonder
gets
if
an invalidated lap time. Sorry, go ahead, Taylor.
I wonder if anyone's stuck with the rules with yellow flags because obviously Apex ran wide, but hit the wall. I think some drivers did
Oh, actually,
stop.
to cut you off there, sorry, I think another driver is off, and I think his sad pancake doesn't look like he has any front wing damage there, but that is not going to be good for those soft tire compounds. So he has to really make them cool him down before he goes all out, and it looks like a lot of these drivers are trying to give it their all just so they set a good time. Um,
Also beated Dave 26 on the medium, so he's got to come back in and get the softs on.
oh, Dave is on the mediums.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yep. So he's really got to get that fixed after this, but we will be looking at every detail of this qualifying. So, who do you think has a good opportunity to actually be able to win this sprint race?
I'm gonna give my money on Young on the score 37.
I might have to say Rabbi in my opinion. Rabbi, I was in the practicing session with them before this sprint race, and Rabbi was actually setting up like a lot of really good times. And as I say that right now, he does currently have pole position.
Yeah, good.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
change that. Roar, Roar 222 Ding does have the pole position here. Really good for him, really good for him. But hopefully Bearder Dave knows that he cannot put a lap in on those mediums.
I'll put it on the chat now for you
All right.
on on,
Yep, and it
on
looks like he
Discord.
is going to be finishing that lap. That is not good. There might be some penalty points for him in the league.
Yeah. Hold on.
Sometimes you just gotta look at the rules before you come out here. Is there? It looks like we got a caution in Sector 1. It looks like it's Wolfang, but I think he's just slowing down just to preserve those tires. And it looks like he's trying to let one of the Alfa Romeos through. I don't know if it's Young One or Mr. Basil.
Yeah, I think it's just slowing down. Just let people through.
Well, actually, look at the time difference between third and fourth place there. Just 0.02 of a second in difference. Very close between the McLaren and the Mercedes.
It
And
was
if you're
like yesterday at the Brazil race. It was like close as well with timings.
Yeah, I know. I was part of that. It was not the greatest. Actually, you were there as well,
Oh,
weren't you?
yeah, Mr. Basil's just spun.
Mr. Basil has just
Or
spun, huh?
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
halfway through tops.
it looks like Mr.
No,
Basil will be struggling on this track, as you can already see. He might be using a setup that he's not really comfortable with, as he actually didn't even set a better time to Bitter Dave that was actually in the mediums. So for Basil and also Namvidish, they both have to kick it up here. They have to get a better position here. But I think Namvidish is just slowing down, letting people through, and it looks
oh,
like Bearder Dave is out.
yeah, he's retired in the pits, I think.
No, he didn't retire in the pits. He actually crashed off at the last turn on the Hamilton straight, going straight into the wall, and it looks like the same thing goes for Puko, coming off of turn 9, I believe.
Yeah, I can't
I
see
don't know if
that.
you can see that on the bottom right of the screen here, but it looks like the Mercedes off at the second sector. He's just gone now, but it looks like he spun out off of that turn. Let's see if his fourth position suits him at this point, because as it stands right here, if this is how the race goes, he will get the points. And also there goes Khan, and Khan is out.
Oh,
Looks like a lot of drivers are struggling in on this British Grand Prix. And it's a lot of drivers like home Grand Prix as well, so they have to be gutted from this. Oh, mate. Well, hopefully they do better later on. We still have plenty of time in this qualifying. And also, when it comes to the sprint race, basically they can go all out, use all of that tire wear, go on all of those curves. They just have to be aware of two things: one, the drivers around you, and two, the penalty time penalties when you cut the track there. So they got to be very aggressive, but not too aggressive to where you can end up like Puko, Khan, or Bearder Dave from this qualifying.
Kinson's on his outlap now.
Well, actually, it looks like Tim is actually on his lap right now. Let's see how he does in the Aston Martin. Let's see if he does well. But
Oh,
oh, is that Young One? Young One has spun the same exact spot where
that
Puko
pops.
just got disqualified.
Yeah, that's a easy spot to spin round cops.
Yes, especially when it comes to the turns 10 to 14, right before that straight. You have to have a lot of downforce control and throttle control through those turns, or else you're gonna go straight into a wall, straight into the gravel, or possibly straight into another person, and that is what none of us want.
Nope. Have a
Also,
game over.
sorry to cut you off there, but also if you are just kicking in, I would like you to welcome you to the Limitless DxT coverage of the British Grand Prix Tuesday night racing. This is season 2, yeah, season 2 and round 4. Let's see how some of these drivers do. And I welcome everybody. Put in the comments, who do you think is going to have a good chance of winning this race? Oh, we should have watched him. Tim with an
Yeah, good luck from
outstanding
him.
lap, a 1-2 for the Aston Martin. Let's see how they do.
Just watching some people's laps.
Anyone that catches your eye? Oh, and I think that's Mr. Basil again. Is it Mr. Basil? Yep, Mr. Basil spins on the same point. Turn 9. It looks like turn 9 is gonna be a big turn when it comes to it. And that is Cop's turn, correct?
Yep, that's
That
cops.
looks like a lot of people are struggling with the Cops. Just realized what I just said there. Basically. All right. Well, hopefully Basil gets a better time here. But it looks like he's just trying to cool down those tires before he restarts. But actually,
uh,
I don't know who that was. It looks like another. Looks like Lee. Looks like Lee spun off at turn 1 as well. Those tires have a lot of gravel on them. He's got to get those up before he sets his time.
TV Bugs Bunny 4 attempts up in the middle sector.
Do you mind saying that again? Sorry.
Bugs Bunny's gone 4 attempts quicker on his lap at the moment.
Bugs Bunny. All right, let's keep an eye on him. He is on the final turns, going down turn 17 and 18 into the Hamilton straight. Let's see what time he sets. It looks like it could be a good one here. It's up to P4. P4 for the Ferrari. Well done.
Good lap from him.
Hold
Good
on.
lap from
Do you
him.
mind giving me a second, mate? I'll be back in a few minutes. Guys, I'll leave it to Taylor. I'm going to be back in a few minutes. Looks like my cat just got inside and is looking for some food.
Okay, no worries.
Be back in a bit.
uh, Mr. Basil 2 attempts up in the first sector. Coming towards cops now. Let's see what he can do through cops. Stay nicely in the corner. Nicely. Raw 222 Ding's come around the Hamilton straight now to set his lap in the Aston Martin. Let's see what he can set. And it's P1. 125.6 for the Aston Martin driver. Excellent lap from him. Excellent lap. Let's see who else catches my eye on their laps. Mr. Basil does improve his lap, but not positions, unfortunately, for Mr. Basil. And Ned Fiddich gone 4 attempts quicker in the middle sector. Well done for him in the Mercedes.
Alright, sorry about that. I am back now. It looks like, for the past few minutes, I hope you guys enjoyed some of Bugs Bunny's driving there. Amazing stuff in the Ferrari getting P4. It looks
And
like
also,
Rabbi has spun out as well, again, on the Cups, turn 9.
yeah, Raw 22 Ding gone fastest in the Aston Martin.
Oh, okay. So it looks like a big battle for the top 2. Looks like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Could be a very good turnout for the Aston Martin team. Let's see how the other ones improve. Looks like Rabbi was just trying to warm up his tires, but it looks like they've already been worn up from that turn. Looks like he's letting Dr. Wolf in, and I don't know if that is... Yep, and that is Joe. Let's see how Joe does. Doesn't look like he's going to set a good time here. Yeah, he's going into the pits.
Yeah, Wolfhank's coming towards the Hamilton straight now, out the final corner.
Let's see how he does. He does not improve, but he doesn't do too bad of a job there neither. Looks like Rabbi will now be on his lap now. Let's see if he can improve and not spin out this time. We can all pray here. No commentator's curse, alright, Taylor?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because on Sunday I was giving a ton of those at Monaco.
US wide open for him.
Well, let's see how he does as he comes down. I believe this is turn 7 and 8. Let's see if he gets a good exit.
Saves the rears there very nicely.
But now it's the crucial turn. Turn 9. The cop's turn. Let's see how he does. Hopefully he gets the good throttle control. He does control it. He does do very good there.
Heckitt's now for him.
Let's see how he does for the rest of this lap. It could potentially be a good one as he opens up the DRS.
It's gone quick in that sector as well. Need 2 tenths quicker on this lap.
Let's see how he does. Let's see how he does. Hopefully he gets a good one. Hopefully he gets a good one for the Haas team because of the qualifying session. He's going down to the Hamilton straight. Let's see what time he sets. Does he improve? He does. He just passes Apex
Yep.
Finley, the other Haas teammate. It looks like a pretty good so far a pretty good outcome for both of the Aston Martin and the Haas team.
Yeah, very good. Let's
Could
see,
be.
AlphaTauri's 9th and 10th at the moment, where they had such a brilliant start to this championship. It's like,
Well, knowing them, they both are a very good duo. They have a lot of chemistry between each other. Let's just see if they can actually outpace the Aston Martin or the Haas, or even when it comes to Bugs Bunny in the Ferrari or Wolfgang in the McLaren. Mercedes would be Nemvidic, which is currently in 14th. And it
Flea's
looks
now
like my
coming
cat
towards the final
is
corner.
looks like my cat is calling me again. Give me another second.
Flea now coming towards Hamilton straight, gaining the position on Kitson there. Good lap from him. Now Big Weir coming towards turn 1 now, not turn 1, sector 1, now into sector 2. 3 tenths up on his time. Brilliant from him.
Big Veer,
Now
correct?
yeah, Big Weir. He's
Alright,
coming towards Cops now.
alright, well let's focus on him. Let's see if he improves. And you said 3/10, yeah?
Yeah, 3
If he's
tenths in the first sector.
if he stays 3/10 faster, that would bring him up to 5th place.
Oh, he saved it there. There's a problem in sector 1 and sector 2 and 3. I think someone's just letting someone through.
Yeah,
Right.
for sector 2, I believe it was Mr. Bowser. Well, actually, it was Young One letting Big Bear go. But he is off sector 2. He is 2/10 faster right now. Let's see if he gets a good outcome coming down the Hamilton straight. Come on for home and country. Let's see how he does. He goes up to 6th, only 1/100th of a second behind Bugs Bunny. Very close between those two drivers.
Yeah, good luck from him. Oh, and Big Weir spun it.
Uh, he's just I'm not trying to defend this guy, but I think he just spun out a celebration going up a few places. Let's just say that.
Get me some champagne.
Wait, hold on. Wolfgang. Is he in the pits?
Yeah, I think he's just retired. And Kinson has spun out towards the final corner. And he's trying to get power on early. I think those tyres just screaming at him now. He's coming towards Hamilton turn straight, sorry.
No worries. And that was the start, and that was the end of his outlap. So he's gonna
Yeah.
have to pull something out to get a good time here. Let's see how he does. He does have an Aston Martin in front of him. I don't know which one it is. Let's just see. Oh, hold on. Looks like Big Veer spun again. Okay, it doesn't look like he's celebrating anymore. It looks like he is actually just messing up here. Hopefully he does better in the race. But a P6, I think he should be happy with a P6. Yeah, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, Young has gone 3 tenths quicker in the middle sector. Coming towards Hamilton straight out the final corner.
Let's see how he
Let's
does.
see.
Does he improve? Does he get into the top 10 or does he stay? No, he actually goes up by 1 position up to 12th. But that's only because Khan actually did get a crash off a
Oh!
turn 8. Oh, big! There's always gonna be some battle between those Aston Martins. But it also did Nemvidic spin out or did he just let him through? Yeah, looks like he
Fine.
just let him through.
He's come around the final corner now. His teammate, who took pole, he could improve.
He could
But
improve,
1,
but it's
2.
still very good time there. Very good consistency between the two Aston Martins. Could be a very good turnout for them.
Oh, Apex. P3 for him.
He has done very well there, but it looks like Bugs Bunny's coming down the final turn as well. He does not improve. Let's see. Does anyone improve? Nope, it looks like that's it. Looks like this will
Yep.
be our starting lineup for the sprint race. And remember, there's only 5 laps here, so these drivers got to give everything they got to see if they can get into the top 6 for the points.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right, Taylor, would you like to run us through the starting positions for the sprint race?
Yep. Tim in the Aston Martin take pole. Raw 22 Ding in the Aston Martin take second. Apex third. Revi fourth. Bugs Bunny fifth. Big Weir sixth. Dr. Wolfang seventh. Pruko eighth. Sand Pancakes ninth. Okay.
It looks like the game is not gonna let you do it, mate. All right. Well, we will get the starting lineup shortly. Here you go. Go right ahead.
Flea 10th, Kidson 11th, Youngon 12th, Cons 13th, sorry, and Ned Vidic 14th.
You missed 2 other people, mate.
Have I?
Yeah, Mr. Basil in 15th and Bearded Dave in
sorry.
16th. No worries.
Mr.
I get that all.
Basil
I do that all the time.
and Dave 16th.
Yeah, because they always you have to actually press X to actually go in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the qualifying. We will see you in a few seconds at the starting line for this sprint race. Hopefully it's a good one. Again, if you guys are watching this, I want to hear from you as the viewers. Who do you guys think is going to win this race? I want to hear from you guys. I want to see something in the chat. I have it up right now, so if you are afraid of your message being missed, don't worry, I am watching it. Please let me know who you guys think is going to win this race, or who do you think is going to be the driver of the sprint race. And also, since this is a sprint race, no formation lap, nothing at all. It's just ready, set, go, and then we're off for turn 1.
Yeah, there was a few incidents yesterday in the sprint race at the start. Everyone thought it was formation lap, so hopefully it doesn't carry on over here.
Nope. 1 light, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5 lights, all full. They're revving their engines, and away we are with the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Well, not the Grand Prix, I'm sorry, the sprint race. Looks like a big overtake. Oh, there's a big turn. I don't know who that was. That was Sad Pancake going right off, and it looks like it was Sad Pancake and Wolfang. But it looks like Apex does have first place position, improving already 3 positions. Amazing stuff from the Haas driver. And it looks like a lot of battles are happening right now.
Yeah, Lee's down the 16th, I think.
Oh, Tim is trying to go on the outside. Now he's on the inside, coming off of turn 7. Let's see if he gets the job done. Does he get the shotgun exit?
Oh!
No, and they're both gone. Both Apex. Wait, actually no. Tim is still in this race, but Apex is completely out of this race. Looks like the steward's gonna have to talk about that after this race. See if there's any penalty points for that, which I believe there will be for Tim Shapop. But right now we have a battle for first place between the other Haas and the other Aston Martin, and looks like another crash for Tim coming off of, I think that was Cop's turn. Big carnage. And I don't know who that was. There was another person that went right off the track, and it looks like it was Khan. Severe collision with Wolfang.
There's a battle for the lead now.
There is a battle for the lead. I am watching it right here. Looks like Rabbi is probably going to be a little bit passive here. Going to wait for the other laps. But I don't think he's going to be waiting for that long.
Credit to Bugs Bunny in third at the moment. Big Wheel fourth. The game positions.
A lot of positions gained. A lot of positions gained.
Kinson's going to go down the inside of the Mercedes. He's gone a little bit wide there. The Mercedes got the switchback. But I think Kinson's going to keep that position for the AlphaTauri driver.
Let's see how they do for the rest of this race. But it looks like, as it stands right now, we have an Aston Martin lead with Roar Ding. Second is Rabbi. Third is Bugs Bunny. Fourth is Big Veer. Fifth is King's Home. Sixth is Puko. Seventh is Young One. Eighth is Dr. Wolfang. Ninth is Vidic. 10th is Basil. 11th is Sand Pancake. 12th is Bearded Dave. 13th is Khan. 14th is Flea, 15th is Tim, and 16, unfortunately, Apex is out of this race. Looks like Flea and Con are actually having a big battle here. We'll cue in with that. Actually, it looks like Con went completely wide there. It looks like he is struggling for traction in the Ferrari. But it doesn't look like for his teammate Bugs Bunny, as he has gone up. Let's see how many positions he has gone up here. He has gone up 2 positions, where Tim has gone down 14 positions.
Yeah, he came in the pits for a front wing change, so he's going to be down that position now.
Looks like he's really going to be struggling here. If he catches something up, I'll be very surprised, and we all can take our hats off for him. But as it stands right now, nothing has changed. But actually, Flea, sorry, as I say that, Flea does get the overtake on Beater Dave. I believe that was off of turn 17 there, maybe turn 16. But well done to Flea and the Aston Martin.
Oh,
Looks like there's a caution. It looks like it's a Alfa Romeo and Young one.
yeah,
As he loses the position, and he spins again. Looks like he is struggling there. He should not be coming on the track yet because there's still drivers coming past. Very, very dangerous. But looks like King Holmes and Puko coming off of turn 7. Let's see if Puko gets the job done. But no, King Holmes
Ravi
keeps...
and Raw 22, please don't do Max Verstappen and Hamilton.
And that is Cop's turn, right? Well, it looks like Bugs Bunny does have a pretty good exit. Maybe he could challenge them as well. And it looks like Young One does spin out again on turn 6, I believe that is.
Yeah, I think DRS is going to be enabled as well. It's going to be quite pacey here for that.
I think Bugs Bunny could have an opportunity. He is getting closer. And so is Rabbi. Rabbi goes down the inside. He is now a half car ahead of him. Does he get a full car ahead?
Oh, Basil spun. Don't know where from though, I can't exactly see. I think he spun from Beckett's.
Yep, that is turn 13 there. But it looks like Rabbi and Roar are going down onto the Hamilton straight. And it looks like Bugs Bunny is trying to go on the inside of the Aston Martin. Let's see if he gets the job done. Oh, no, he doesn't. He gets it backs out of it. Actually, very smart there. Could be a huge incident there. But as it now stands, Rabbi does have the lead. Let's see if the Aston Martin and Roar ding.
Big Weird now in the battle now with Kidson just far behind having a battle with the Mercedes.
Yeah, he is battling Puko. Let's see if something happens here. Puko does have it, but it looks like King does have the DRS. He has a full car ahead of him now. Beautiful, beautiful overtake. It looks like Wolfgang is going to try and do something here as they go down to turn 6 and 7.
Cops now with Rabbi and Aston Martin. Let's see what they're going to do here. And Bugs Bunny behind him.
Looks like there's a big battle for first. We have a 4-player battle for first here. In Rabbi, Roar, Bugs Bunny, and Big Veer. Tim does set the fastest lap to show that he does have quality. It's just a very unfortunate outcome for him in this race.
I wouldn't be like to be in the lead right now. All that DRS train behind you.
Definitely not. So I think, well, actually, Rabbi does defend perfectly fine, but it looks like Roar, if he wants to get that first place position, if he wants it, he will probably have to wait until this until the final lap, which is this upcoming lap right here. Let's see if he stays on the rear. Even for a sprint race, this has been an amazing race so far. Would you say, Taylor?
Yeah, it's been really good. Full credit to the top 4 at the moment, giving us a great show to watch. See what they can show us how it's done. Now the DRS open.
Yeah, it looks like Rabbi is gonna do everything that he can to defend, and Tango's his word trying to defend against Bugs Bunny.
Now
I wonder if Big Bear might have a change of position here. Let's see if he does. He is closing in onto the Ferrari of Bugs Bunny. He goes on the outside, but Bugs Bunny closes the gap. Cop's turn. We only have a few turns left here. We only have 8 laps left. Well, 8 laps. 8 turns left in this race. Looks like Roar is being a little bit too aggressive. He doesn't want to get a penalty here and lose his 2nd place. I think that he should probably just settle. Or he's not. He's going on the inside of Rabbi. And he gets the job done here. Oh, and so does Bugs Bunny. Does he get it? He's on the inside. Let's see if there's space. Rabbi
He
does
keeps
go on the
pushing a
outside,
little
but now
bit wide.
he's actually on the inside of turn 16. Oh, Bugs Bunny gets the job done. Amazing stuff from the Ferrari. And Roar and the Aston Martin wins the sprint race. Amazing stuff from Roar. Being very patient there. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Very close for the top 4. But those drivers should all be proud.
Gave everything they could.
Amazing race so far. As we still have other people coming down to the final turns. Amazing stuff here, amazing stuff. Very unfortunate for Mr. Basil and Apex Finley, especially Apex Finley, starting in 3rd place, I believe. Did he start in 3rd or 4th? No, he started in 3rd
Third.
place.
Yeah, third.
Very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
he was battling for the lead as well, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, but again, as I said before, it looks like the stewards are going to have to talk with him and Tim to see who was the real victim in
Com-
that incident. I believe Apex was the real victim there, but we'll just have to go into the stewards. But looks like Tim is just slowing down, and he goes right into the wall right at the end. All right, very unfortunate, but very exciting race so far. King's Own driver of the sprint race.
Yeah, well done to him.
They are celebrating up on that podium, but this is only the sprint race. Even though, well, the thing is, they should also be proud. They got a lot of points for their team and for themselves in the drivers' championship. But let's see how they do in the British Grand Prix. Looks like maybe Mr. Bezel and Apex might be trying to see if they can get some revenge and improve on those positions. I think especially Apex. I think Apex could have a potential to be driver of the day here when it comes to the Grand Prix. But as we finish the sprint race, we have Roar in the Aston Martin taking 1st place for the sprint race as he gets pole position. 2nd is Bugs Bunny, 3rd is Rabbi, 4th is Big Veer, 5th is King's Home, 6th is Puko, 7th is Wolfang, 8th is Nemvidish, 9th is Flea, 10th is Bearded Dave, 11th is Cons, 12th is Sad Pancake, 13th is Young One, Tim in 14th, 15th is Mr. Basil, and unfortunately Apex in 16th. Home Grand Prix. Let's see if he can improve. Let's see if he can improve during the Grand Prix. Sorry, I just had a brain fart there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the sprint race, and we will see you in a few minutes at the starting grid for the British Grand Prix.